So it's time to talk about the mega elephant in the room, Roy Lucario. Just where the hell did he get this thing from? All that we know about this Pokemon is, well, nothing really. We know that Roy spent some time training in Kalos and he learnt and mastered Mega Evolution there, but we never actually got told where he met Lucario. How he caught it, did he catch it as a Riolu and evolve it, or was it just given to him as a Lucario? We have no idea. So today I want to talk about the possibilities of where this thing exactly came from. So let's get into it and I hope you enjoy. So the first thing we think of when it comes to Mega Evolution and Lucario specifically is Korrina and the Tower of Mastery. If Roy spent time training in Kalos, then surely he would have visited our favourite gym leader and learned all about it from her and Master Gherkin. It makes too much sense. I think the main problem is that we don't know if Horizons takes place in the same timeline. There is really nothing concrete to confirm this. I personally think it does, but I think the writers want to stray as far as possible from the original characters. They are set on doing their own thing, which has been great so far, but they were bound to run into this issue where there are too many dots that need connecting. I think a perfect way to actually confirm they are in the same universe as Ash is to explain that Roy did actually get his Lucario from Korrina. It would be a perfect way to tie it in, and Korrina actually gives us a Lucario in the games, so it makes too much sense. Roy and all could have been staying in Shalor City and training to master Mega Evolution. It could even open the door for Korrina returning and us seeing a battle between her and Roy. It opens the door to a lot, but more so I just want them to explain how he got Lucario. We did get a whole year in the time skip, so it's very plausible that Roy just captured a Riolu while on his travels, encountered Alt and they started training, and eventually Riolu just evolved into Lucario. Simple as that. But there's too much mystery behind it. The fact that it's shiny, the fact that he mastered Mega Evolution with no explanation, there's just too much going on. We also really need to know how he met Alt and Alt's situation in general. They seem to have mastered Mega Evolution at the same time, as he uses his Mega Sableye. But there's also mystery surrounding his character right now with his secret Pokeball, and seemingly he wants to make up for something he did or make this Pokemon trust him again. So I'm keeping my eye on this one. It's a pretty interesting story beat. I do hope it goes somewhere, because at the minute Alt as a character just hasn't wowed me yet. I'm waiting for some big moments for him. Some less likely options for how Roy got his Mega is that it could tie into Legend ZA. It could use elements from the story of that game, seeing as we are only 3 months out until its release. I hope they do end up incorporating some elements from it, and seeing what they did with Scarlet and Violet and the DLCs, I'm sure we'll get something. So maybe they're holding back story just to coincide with the release of that game. But seeing as this arc has been called Mega Voltage, I've been really disappointed with the inclusion of Mega Evolution. I really expected the gimmick itself to have more plot relevance. It's barely been mentioned. It's just used whenever they're in a tight jam and need a quick win. I don't think we're seeing its full potential just yet. And lastly, with all the Ash Ketchum comparisons we've been getting with Roy, it would be pretty hilarious if we found out that Roy received a Riolu egg from Ash. Who knows, maybe Ash has been doing the Masuda method and just gave Roy one of the lucky shinies. All seriousness though, this is very unlikely. Although if they wanted to do something big, it wouldn't be that far-fetched, seeing how closely Ash is tied with Mega Evolution itself, the close bond that he created with Korrina back in Kalos, and himself going there to learn and master it for himself. All these things could tie into how Roy got his Mega Evolution. I do think Korrina isn't the only person in the whole of the world that can teach someone how to Mega Evolve. I mean, it's the most likely place, but seeing as we've been there and done that, who knows, Roy could have learnt this from anyone. I just think we need to know. It feels like the biggest gap in the story right now. We know what everyone else was doing. Heck, we even now know where Freed has been. So I really hope one day this is all explained. But that's it for this one. Let me know your theories. Where do you think Roy's Lucario came from? Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.